Today's Sunday.
Which means we're going to be looking at this week today. But first, let's take a look at what we had going on last week.
Last Sunday was our high school ministry meeting. Had an amazing time. We kicked off our series called Bound, talking about how we were bound to sin, and we learned that the God that we serve is able and willing to deliver us.
Tuesday night, junior hires, we had our service, 6:30 to 8:30. We were looking at the B in our series, looking at what it means to be a tribe. We're on the B, believing in truth. And so we looked at Jesus in the wilderness in 3 steps for being a disciple of Jesus. And both nights, we actually played a game called 2020. Would you believe it? No cap. Looking at no cap. I'm not gonna take it off though. Looking at all of the different crazy things that have happened this year alone. And a lot of stuff I hadn't even heard about that this game brought up that was just nuts.
Yeah.
Like the monkey?
Like the monkey.
Yeah.
There was a monkey in Austria that escaped from a lab with 3 vials of coronavirus blood.
Yeah.
Like
Not coronavirus, it's blood. But
no, because
blood from people who have
blood
coronavirus.
from people who have coronavirus.
Yeah. Which is like Planet of the Apes stuff right there.
Yeah, that's. Well, I don't know why that wasn't bigger news.
Yeah.
Breaking news, everybody. The zombie apocalypse has just occurred outside
They're outside that door right now.
Austria.
Oh, in Austria.
Yeah, because that's where the...
Yeah, they're over there.
Yeah, we're fine. From what I hear, zombies can't get on airplanes.
I mean, what worse yet happened?
That would be tough. How? Okay, let's run with this.
All right.
Zombies. This is on our list.
With the
of things to
TSA.
talk about.
With the TSA stop down.
I feel like if a zombie got bit in America, then only our continent would get it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, zombies don't get on airplanes.
Do they have passports? Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh, well, the people probably did. But what if someone gets everyone's running to the airplane to get out, and somebody gets bit, but they're like, I'm fine. Then they get on the airplane, then they turn into a zombie on the airplane.
And then everyone's a zombie, and then
it's just a whole plane. Well, then I guess the pilot might be all right.
because they shut the
Right.
Yeah.
But then what do? Do you land the plane?
You don't land the plane. You gotta go down. You gotta Yeah.
Good thing I don't want to be a pilot.
Man, this just got so dark.
Yeah.
Like, the whole attitude and mood of
In the ocean. And then you can take it out in the ocean, maybe.
Yeah, and then
Then you might be all right.
I mean, you still.
Could zombies swim? I feel like they're since their body's decaying, that wouldn't go well being moist.
I don't. No.
Soggy bread.
Soggy zombie.
Oh. I'm sorry.
The lunch you just had. That was a segment called Zombies. What would happen?
It was a super fun game. 2020, can you believe it?
Yeah.
It was fun.
We could not believe it, actually.
No, there were so many random things. But we had some great services. It was really, really fun. But that was last week. We're not here to talk about last week or zombies.
I wish, though.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. We're here to talk about what's going on this week.
This week. Today.
Today.
We already did that.
We did. But I appreciate you, jumping on.
Just trying to bring it back.
Yeah. For sure. Sunday night, we have our high school service, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. You guys are going to want to check that out. We're going to be in part 2 of our Moses series, looking at freedom from the law and the bonds that we can have from the law. And that separation that we experience from God because of things we do.
Absolutely. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Don't want to miss that. 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock by the dock.
On Tuesday, we're going to be coming out with the next episode of Let's Get This Bread. Super excited to be doing another Devo with you guys. Want to make sure that you're filling up on the bread of life, which is Jesus, which we talked about in the first one. So go check that one out. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a good one.
Thursday morning, we have another episode of our series called Intercession, where we're giving you guys different ways to pray, tools to pray, and maybe even topics to pray about. All things prayer. We're going to be checking that out. It's going to be dropping on Thursday. You guys don't want to miss that. You seem to like the last one we put out, so that's really, really cool. We appreciate that, and so glad you guys are invested in getting to learn more about how to pray and what to pray about. It's cool. So that's Thursday morning.
Prayer's kind of a weird thing, if you really think about it, especially for someone who doesn't really know Jesus and is kind of new to the faith. This whole idea of talking to this abstract being out there who's listening all the time and knows our thoughts and all that stuff, it's kind of a weird thing. So this intercession idea is just to kind of walk you guys through what it really looks like to pray. But before that, on Tuesday nights, we have our junior high service from 6:30 to 8:30. So you don't want to miss that. We are wrapping up our tribe series as we've been talking through what it looks like for us as JHM to be a tribe, telling his story, raising up Christ, investing in community, believing in truth. Last week, Tuesday night, we're going to be talking about expressing his love. We're going to talk about what it looks like for our group to be a group of people, a tribe of people who express God's love and share that with our friends.
Yeah. On Friday morning, we have a video for you guys. Some of our students doing worship, and it's really, really cool to see they're young students, still in high school, but the way they do worship is really cool. We really are blessed by them serving in that way, by leading worship. So we're going to have a video of that, a couple songs just like we had last week. You guys don't want to miss that. It's good. This week we're looking at getting into the word, prayer, worship, a lot of the really foundational things in our faith. So it's a really good week. And then on Saturday morning, our last video for this week, we're going to be doing a video. I'm going to call up one of my friends who is currently doing missions work. If you guys didn't know, I had a chance to do quite a bit of missions work all around. So I have a couple friends that, a couple people like me when I was hanging out with them. So I'm going to be interviewing one of them and asking them what it's like, what they're working on right now, how God's using them, how God's working through them. It's going to be really cool. You guys don't want to miss that.
We are so excited for what God is doing at Shelter Cove, in Cove Students, even on this YouTube channel. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe.
You can turn on notifications if you'd like.
Such a nice way to ask that.
If you want to.
If you want to. And it really doesn't matter. We can tell you to do it all you want.
Yeah.
And you're either going to do it or not. And some of you aren't going to do it just because we've asked you to do it.
Yeah, rebels.
I've had conversations with people that have told me they're not going to do it just because we ask people to do it.
Yeah. So pretend we didn't say anything if you're one of those people.
Yep. And God bless you. We love you. And we're wonderful.